Hi everyone. So I'm going to show you a quick snack that my kids enjoy. What I did, these are baked potato chips. And what I did is I just cut the potato very, very thin with my favorite knife. Just make sure your knife is extremely sharp. Try to make them as uniform as possible because they will, if they're all the same size, they'll cook at the same time. But if you don't have a sharp knife, you can try a mandolin and it will get it as thin as possible. You could also do this with sweet potatoes. So what I did is I coated a cookie sheet with extra virgin olive oil and cut my potatoes really thin. I'm not going to season these until they come out of the oven. I preheated my oven to 400 degrees. It's still in the process of preheating. When they come out of the oven, I'm going to hit them with some salt and pepper. That's all the seasoning I'm going to use. I feel that salt and pepper is probably the most underutilized spice in the world of spices. I mean, there's a million out there. I get it. Everybody wants to try all the spices, but sometimes when you mix them all together, it muddies the flavor and you lose the flavor of the product itself. So I feel that a little salt and pepper when these come out of the oven when they're still hot is probably the best thing you could do, unless you go to there's certain particular spice places you can go, and some Whole Food stores have, like, dehydrated buttermilk and dehydrated vinegar, so you can make salt and vinegar and dehydrated tomatoes, easy for me to say. So you can make like a ketchup flavored one, or what else? You could make like a barbecue flavored one with the tomatoes and other spices. But today we're just going to keep it simple and we're going to go with salt and pepper. I will show you the finished product in the thumbnail. It's just because if I was to stop this video and wait for the potatoes to come out of the oven, it would be a completely different video since I'm filming on my phone. So yeah, this is just a real quick treat. It takes probably about 20 to 25 minutes in the oven. You want to keep an eye on them because once they start roasting, they burn really quickly. These, because I have the oven on such high of a heat, you don't really need to turn them. That's why I grease the pan a little bit with extra virgin olive oil. Prevents sticking, plus it helps brown, I think, easier, or evenly rather. So yeah, these are my homemade baked potato chips, and I will leave the picture in the thumbnail when they're done.